this looks like it's become a pretty popular event. We got standing room only up top. We got people coming back to see what's going on, and hopefully we'll get to see some teacher. Something happened to them this afternoon. We'll find out what that is here in a little bit. But one thing that I want to do is I want to say thank you. Okay? Because you guys did some pretty neat things earlier this year. Right? You've done some great things throughout the school year so far. And you guys went out and you collected or sent out you collected some addresses and you sent out some funny feet, didn't you? And those feet are hanging up all around the school. Now, for you guys who haven't been here before, what happens is all those people have sponsored you in school to get some pretty neat events here. And for those of you who have been here before, remember what we've done. We've had authors visit, right? One author even brought a snake. A pretty big snake, right? Yeah. We've done a lot of neat things. And today should be no different. Okay? Hopefully we'll get to see some things, and I know we got some big events planned for the rest of the year. The first thing I would like to do, though, is I would like to thank everybody that participates in PAC back here. They've done a wonderful job setting this up and sponsoring all of the great things that we've done throughout the course of 3 years and now leading into our 4th. It doesn't seem like that long ago this thing started, but I know it's a lot of hard work that goes into it every year. So I want to thank them. And you guys, we're going to see some neat things happen. And because of that, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Bolton because she's going to start this off with a pretty fun event.
We are going to do a teacher relay like usual, and let me explain it, and I'll let you know what the teams are, and all that good stuff. So behind us we have the high jump bar. Tied to the high jump bar are donuts on string. Teachers will be divided into 2 teams. One team there, one team here. One at a time, teacher will run up, stand on this side of the bar, and you have to eat the donut off the string. You may not use your hands. So you may not touch the string or the donut with your hands. You may also not put your knees down, so you need to stay standing. You most certainly may bend down, whatever, but you cannot put your knees down, you cannot touch it with your hands. Okay? Teachers, we are going to have the blue team be along this wall. White team will be along this wall. The first person in line needs to be in the corners, because when they say go, the 2 teachers will run from the corners, and you will take, the blue team will take, first person will take this donut, first white team member will take this donut. As soon as you have eaten your donut, run back, tag the next teacher in line, next person goes. Okay, you do not have to eat off the floor. I did check to make sure, Anderson, you're clear. All right? Okay, so here's the blue team. Wait till I announce all of them, then you can give them a big cheer, okay? Blue team, we need on this side, Mrs. Ferguson, Mrs. First Grade James, Mrs. Rorda, Mrs. Vanderhart, Mrs. Lowry, Mrs. Reed, Mrs. Dinner, Mr. Anderson, Mrs. Vermeer, and Mrs. Geiger. The other team is called the winning white team, all right? On the white team is myself. We have Mrs. Kindergarten James. We have Ms. Shives, Mrs. Swenson, Ms. Pye, Mrs. Pope, Mrs. Robinson,
same way again. You guys will enjoy seeing that on YouTube in about 20 minutes. All right. Now we get to do what we've all been waiting for. We get to unroll this piece of paper to see how much money people actually donated to the school to see what we can do for the rest of the year. Okay? So let's start off. The goal was $15,000, and you guys have been watching that string pile up in that can outside the elementary office all week, haven't you? Did we get to the top of the can yet? No? Well, let's see if we make it to the top of the can by the end of this unraveling. Okay? So, let's see. Alright, here's the first number. It's an 8. We got $58. Good deal.
200.
Nope. 258. And that's it. Uh-oh, there's a comma. What does that mean? We're at 2. $2,258. Alright, let's go home.
Mr. Jones is getting some extra silly string today. We have a special shirt that he needs to wear. Anyone ruin his big name. So he's going to get his shirt on, and we're going to draw names for those that get to spray him. And record names, come on down here. Zoe Roberts. Come on down. And Peyton Minner. Come on down.
Shove her over.
From Mrs. Klein's class, Corinne. Come on down. From first grade James, Jack Ursilius. Come on. From Mrs. Reed's class, Alex Cheney. From Ms. Shive's class, Kenny Johnson. From Mrs. Pope's class, Cole Watts. From Miss Robinson's class, Cayman DeYoung. From Mrs. Lowry's class, Cassidy Mathis. From Mrs. Minner's class, Chance Gillen. From Mrs. Swenson's class, Mason Shearer. Mrs. Vanderhart. For Mr. Cooter's room, Olivia Morris. For Mr. Anderson's room, Daniel Bryan. And for Mrs. Roy and Mrs. Vanderhart, Colton Benson. How was that? All rooms covered? Okay. And because of the most participation, who's from Mrs. Minner's room? Because Mrs. Minner and Mrs. Marcy James had the most participation, they also get to join us. Come on down. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Jones, we're going to move this sign, and you take the center court, Mr. Jones, right here. The rest of you circle around. Let's give everybody another big round of applause. It's a lot of fun. So, time to dismiss. Let's get the K3 kids ready to go out to the track. K3ers.